So now he looks at all the dice he rolled to see if he can meet the requirements of the card.
Cthulhu Yahtzee.
Cthulhu Yahtzee. Yep.
Essentially.
No.
It is. We have not played with a lot of the expansions. It is a really great game, but we hope to play with them soon.
Actually, anything Cthulhu-like is
It's
more awesome than the original.
Yeah.
So I am
So,
saving one.
so the way this works is he rolls the dice and he decides. He can either succeed at something if he has the dice to do it, or he can fail. If he can't succeed at anything, he just chooses to fail. If you fail, you discard one die, which you can see there, and you may choose to save a die on your card. It has a word, a terminology for it, that I don't remember.
Focus.
Focus. You can choose to focus, which means saving a die on your card, which is what he's done there. If you succeed, you cannot save a die, but you don't have to discard one.
So he's looking at his die over there because in this card he either needs 6 investigations.
6 magnifying glasses, which he doesn't have right now, or 2 scrolls. So he doesn't have it, so he's got to go again.
And each time he loses a die. Did you say that?
Yes.
2 scrolls.
He has 2 scrolls. He easily has a fair amount of them. He has 3 of them. So he puts them on the card to represent that he's completed that. And now he can use the rest of his die, not having to discard one, but not also being able to focus. He's going to have to get rid of one. And unfortunately, in order to get a 6, he does need 2 dice because the highest is a 3. So this is going to be a perfect roll.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, I have
So
a
we take
question.
these dice and they go away. Yep.
You know how he held that one?
Yeah.
And then he satisfied this, so he put it there.
He cannot
Is
keep it for
that-
a later turn.
He can't focus another one on his turn?
No.
For a little later on his
No,
turn?
just
Okay.
once per turn.
I didn't think so.
You can
That's
only
what I
have
asked.
one die on your
Lose
card,
the sanity
period.
And
Yeah, but then he put it on here when he satisfied it, so then the die wasn't on the card anymore.
Oh, I see what you were saying. I thought it wasn't.
No,
That's
that's
one
Doom
on the
token.
Doom track, and that's he loses 1 sanity. So I think he's already taken the sanity off of
Yes,
his
the other
health.
one's a doom.
So we put 1 Doom token on there. It is not a rib cage with wings, so we don't have to spawn a monster. Yes, that's what I call them.
Okay, I am
and
Amanda
it's-
Sharp. I am a student. Basically, my little secret power here is I can satisfy more than one.
So
For most
basically,
people, they have
yeah.
to do one and then another. If I happen to be lucky enough and I roll and I can get 2 of these
in a single
in one roll, I can do it. So
Most of us cannot. So that is her
Um,
special ability. It is a very good one. You have to choose a location to go to
Yeah.
before you roll.
I do have an item where I can add a red die. You can do that pretty much at any time while you're rolling, right before you roll.
Not after you've rolled, though.
No, but before your next roll, you can.
Yeah.
But I'm going to choose right now not to do it right off the bat. And Amanda's going to...
There are a lot of things on the board at the moment.
I like these little stars are
those
what
are
we need to
yes.
keep Cthulhu.
Those are
sweet.
elder signs. We're hoping to get 13 elder signs before he fills that little doom
I
trap.
remind you that this one's going to add 2 more doom tokens to the track
Yeah.
at midnight.
This card's not fun.
Right, but boy, is that a lot of damage I'm going to take if I don't do it. But,
I can
yeah,
go
why
for
not?
that card because I can take sanity damage just fine, and I can get rid of 1 stamina damage.
Well,
So
I'll try it first.
We might want to
If I
have at
don't
least
get
a
it,
couple tries at it. So you're going to get rid of this for the red die. We put it on
I
the
am going to
bottom.
take the red die now because
Yeah.
I'm scared. So I did get the scroll and
The
the
skull.
skull, which is down here. So above here, I need to roll together a skull, and that's tentacles that I need.
Those are the terrors.
So, terrorists.
Keep in mind you can save things on your cards, so you don't necessarily have to roll them together.
And I got
That's
neither.
nothing. So you're going to have to just
So I
discard one.
discard one. I also have a special spell that will give me 2 more holdings if I
Yeah,
want.
I'll grab that one. It's the little squares on the spell basically means she can
I did
roll
it.
2 dice on the
There
card.
you go.
But I did it. So
She did, so she doesn't need to.
I did that.
So we take the dice back because you got it.
Yep.
You go back home. You get
Go
one
home.
of the uncommon items, which are the red ones here, and we get 1 elder sign. She keeps this. This is worth trophies. If you look at it, it's worth 2 trophies. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Trophies can be spent up here for various rewards.
Most importantly, healing.
Most importantly, healing yourself. So we refill this
Oh, wait.
because it's the end of her turn. I don't need all the dice. I have to introduce myself. I am a Daryl Simmons, the photographer. His thing is pretty special in that he actually sees a card he might be going for. with those little investigator symbols, the little magnifying glasses, I can change 1s to 2s, 2s to 3s, or 3s to 4 if I'm on the yellow and red dice. So I can improve its odds, its number by 1 in order to get a higher result. So, since cards and things are really good in this game, and I'm not seeing any bad, what's this at midnight? For each other world card in
There's no
play,
other world
there's
cards.
no other world cards right
No,
now,
it's
so
not.
unless he draws one, we'll be okay. So I'm going to go here because this works with his special ability and gets me a card if I win.
This one will get you 2 elder signs.
Yes, but that one's a little harder. I'd rather have a few more items to get that because I'm looking at
That's true.
using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 dice, and I have 6 dice.
I can go for that one too because I can instantly change anything to a scroll. So
Oh, okay.
So
That
let's
works.
see. 2. I will go ahead and put a 2 on here. I have to do this card in order, so rather than not for this round, but traditionally I would. I don't know what to do with that one, but I have a 3 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now I need 6. So I don't have to do this one in order
Just
for
happened.
our round.
Yeah.
It just so happened that that's the way I'm rolling right now, but I don't necessarily have to. Yeah. 3 and 3 is 6. Didn't even have to use my special ability to get that.
awesome.
Wait, so you get a ally.
So I get 1 ally, which is just another card. Ooh, I got Duke. Duke's actually a really good ally. And I got a trophy, which is awesome.
Duke's the dog, right?
Ooh.
What's that one?
We're going to need 2 monsters. When this player draws this card, place 2 monsters on the
each
card.
monster has below.
Alright.
So the monsters are in that little bag. That bag does not come with the game. That's my bag because you're meant to draw them blindly and the game doesn't give you one. So here we are. Monster number 1 locks the yellow die and makes it slightly harder, meaning we now need a scroll to complete that card.
Monsters go on.
On
right.
little shimmering spots. So yeah, that just made that card a lot harder and locked out our yellow die so we can't use it until we get rid of that monster.
All right, so I'm going on the top left there.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
And also I'm Caroline Fern, the psychologist. My ability is once per day at the start of any player's turn. Caroline may cause any investigator of her choice, including myself, to regain 1 sanity, which is pretty good.
So,
I will remind you that at the end of your turn, it's the end of the round, so you may want to use that.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, do you want a sanity?
Sure.
Okay. Have a sanity.
Yay.
Did you show sanity in the...
The what? Oh, we have cards with our health and things like that on it. It's unfortunately very, very hard for you to see.
Sanity is just the brain, stamina is the heart.
Yeah. And
Different players have different amounts.
But if one
Yeah.
goes down
To
to
0,
0,
you
you die.
Need the green
unfortunately,
guy.
it's hard for everyone to see.
Yeah.
I forgot to move the clock, so that's why it suddenly jumped a few spaces.
All right. I don't need to go in order, right?
You don't have to for this round. You can go in
then
any
I'm gonna
order
do
you
the
want for this
scroll.
round.
Is that a 3? The
Yeah,
middle
scroll
one?
Yep.
3.
Or,
Skull and 3
yeah,
for the middle
so-
one.
You don't have to get rid of one because I succeeded.
You need a scroll and a 3.
Scroll.
You could give up
I'm
both
gonna
of those
save
dice.
the 2.
You could give up both of those dice to get a 3 because you can combine them.
Okay.
So you could give up the 2 and a 1 for a 3, but it would be using 2 dice. You could save and hope for a 3.
He has a card, though, that turns anything to a scroll.
So yeah, literally,
Okay.
you didn't. Yeah, you can save the card with that,
So we get 2
2 other signs.
Yep.
other signs.
and he keeps the trophy.
And to keep Cthulhu asleep,
Uh-oh.
we need 13.
Yes.
13 to keep Cthulhu down. This locks 1 green die out, so now we only have 5 green dice. And the
Okay.
clock strikes
sucks.
midnight. At midnight, there are no other world cards, which is what this one affects. That's these. We'll get to them in a little bit. We haven't drawn any yet. So we just draw a phase card. So this one's now over, and it's now this one. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track, unless at least 1 investigator has an ally. Hey, I got an ally, so that's good. When memories fade, the next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator must discard a spell if able. So if you have a spell, use it before the end of the round, or you lose it.
Alright. I am going to... locked on one die. So...
Yellow's not there.
And green's locked there.
green's locked
This is
there.
3 skulls. But you get a spell and an uncommon item, but another monster's...
Keep in mind, you get a spell, you lose it. So if you earn a spell
be
this round, you'd
Oh, it's
lose.
2 monsters, never mind.
Well, I don't care for this other spell that I have, so I don't mind.
Oh yeah, because you only lose one. So
But
if you have more than one, then you get to choose. So you would get 2 spells from that.
I know, but it'd be hard to get the skulls.
Yeah.
It will be. There's only 1 skull on each die.
It is a heart, though, so
It would be 1 heart.
we could try.
What do your spells do?
Restore any investigator's sanity, and the other ones we draw an other one.
Alright. If we need rid of one of these monsters, I can, after rolling, discard to defeat 1 monster,
Oh, so you might be good to go there.
I'm gonna share.
but I would have to go there.
It's the
Nope.
public lavatory you get to go to.
Oh, yay!
2 monsters sitting in there.
I'm gonna share it. My
Why
Facebook
are there
real
2
quick.
monsters in the
Another
lavatory?
Oh,
That's not
for
cool. For shame. Oh no.
Nope.
Yeah, so there is a lot of text on these. Unfortunately, we'd have to pick up the cards in order to read them, which will mess up the stream a bit. So,
You can't do it.
womp
Lose
womp
a heart.
womp, lose a heart.
I've not been able to
Well-
get
Oh, well, what the hey, I might as well add a red since I'm down. So I turn in my uncommon item to get my red.
Where are you headed? The public lavatory, possibly?
No, thank you.
What's that card there? The what's
This
the, oh
one?
wait, yeah.
This one is the transported by magic card.
I'll probably be going there on my turn.
I'm going to go with Gerardo.
Alright.
Or the, what are you, magician?
He's the magician.
Okay.
The magician.
I'm in. Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? So these are all, they're like location cards, but they're also events and things
And they're on
like that.
there's flavor
So,
text on each card, but
we
it's
just
kind of
can't
hard to
pick
like.
them up constantly for the stream.
Yeah.
Like, there's monsters and stuff on here, you know, we can't, unfortunately.
It's one skull, so
They are a lot of fun to read, though.
Yeah, that's like one of the
Right
best
now you
aspects
got
of a Lovecraft
square
game.
one.
Yeah. So we're reading what we can of them, but unfortunately a lot of this text is hard for us to read without picking the card up and messing everything up.
No.
Uh-oh. Things aren't going
What do you
well. 1 skull.
Skull.
Hey, you did it!
Okay.
So that unlocks the green
green.
die for us, and that's going to mean you two go home.
Go home.
You're going to keep this. You get 1 spell, 1 uncommon.
And
Use
a monster
spell,
comes out.
and here's an uncommon, and then 1 monster. So basically what we do, there's a bunch of monsters in that bag. We pull one out at random. We see what we
Then
got.
we have to put it on that one on the bottom.
We don't
No.
have to. We have 2 choices. We have this one, and that is because I don't think the camera's going to really be able to see it, but there is this faint white silvery outline. That is a spot for a monster, and if it's a rounded item like this, that is a spot for a monster. So we can either cover this up with this, or
I mean,
put
honestly,
it,
I think
The
like
top one. Probably.
yeah,
and we choose as a group. Now, it's not explicitly stated in the rule book, but we do that you have to put the monster up before you refill the lineup, because that's what makes sense to us. So that's what we do, but unfortunately there's not an explicit rule in the book as to which order things like that happen in. We just assumed from most games that
You
that's
go
how
in
we
the
go.
order. Yeah, it happens.
So, my turn now, Daryl's turn.
Vermin in the pipes.
Vermin in the pipes. That sounds like fun. Daryl wants to deal with some vermin in the pipes. Daryl's trying to stockpile items.
I'm used to you being trash can.
I decided not to play Trash Can today because Trash Can kind of sucks as a character.
Yeah, he does.
And
He's
doesn't have
got an
anything
awesome
good.
name,
He does have an awesome name, but
though. Not as good as Granny Goodness, but you know.
unfortunately, I am not the person that can complete more than one at a time, so I'm going to have to just do one. Looky here. Oh, look, I'm going to do that one. I'm a little tired, so I might miss die rolls like that on occasion, so I have to kind of stop.
And 3.
And there's a 3. I didn't even need to use my ability again to get that. Jeez.
2 common and a clue.
To come on a clue, to come on a clue. Yeah, to come on. So, clue tokens allow you to re-roll all dice without having to discard any or anything, so if you would fail a roll, you can re-roll them all. That's my little hoard, and I strike the clock. Here we go. I have to fix the
I'm
tablet that
going
went to
to-
sleep on us. We need to stop that. Stop it, tablet.
You should do this
I
one
should
with all
really
the
start
scrolls.
using... I'm sorry, you
Yeah,
get a
but
new
we also-
location.
we also
The
get,
administration office.
we also get 2 monsters. So
Yeah, but we get rid of 2 monsters. I mean, it just depends. And you get 2 of these other signs.
Yeah.
Which
I
card?
also don't know if I
This
can
one?
do that. I mean, I don't get any extra die.
I will tell you, I have
Yeah,
the yellow, the
that's-
red, defeat a monster after you roll, and don't take the
Ah, so
penalty
that
on
should
the
be
card.
Yeah, she can-
So I am more than willing to do that card. I just wanted to gain a few more items before I went for it because it's a rough card. But I could also save all these from another world card, which are far better. As far as the rewards
2
go.
scrolls, yep.
Now you just
You need a
to
6?
know-
Mhm.
Would you like to jinx yourself to talk about how easy it is to roll an
It is so easy
investigation?
to get investigation and it shouldn't even be a requirement. Nope.
That's
5.
5.
You save the 3.
Oh, yeah.
He told me that to me in a game, and yeah, then I immediately failed a needing nothing but like a 2 investigation. You literally can't. You could get the card
I
because you
could.
saved one.
I get a 3.
If you roll a 3 right now, you get it.
No.
That's
Too bad, so sad.
so
You
I get.
lose a
1 sanity,
sanity.
and we had 1 to the doom. Oh, monster for the doom track.
Caroline is literally so sane, it doesn't even matter. She takes
So,
sanity.
I will mind you, the clock is about to strike the moment we end your turn, so if you want to use your special power.
Yeah, sure. Well, you're at 5, you're at 4. Are you at max?
I'm at
I
max.
am at max,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna take that sanity back.
Okay, great. We have another one of those little things that we're unsure of. This grabs the yellow die. It has to go here because it must go into a monster outline if there's one available.
Yellow die's already locked.
Yellow die's already locked, so I vote that it stays there.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
just kind of my basic
And then
guess.
if we defeat that monster, it goes right
It
to
goes
that
sucks. That one sucks it in.
one. Sucks it up.
Pretty much my guess. That is a guess at the
I
rules.
guess it goes back into our thing.
Midnight. So at midnight, the only at midnight we have still doesn't affect us because we don't have another world card, so it's not time for this. We either add 1 Doom token to the Doom track or 1 investigator with 4 or more sanity. Must lose
Also-
3.
We all lose a spell, do we not, from the last one?
Yes,
Yes.
if you have one. You 2 have to discard a spell.
I did just brag about having lots of sanity.
Yeah, you did. Would you like to lose 3 sanity for
I
us so
can
we don't
he-
have
I
to
can
add 1
heal
to the Doom
someone.
track? He can heal himself.
Yeah, but I can heal someone to full.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the
Take the
sanity
hit.
drop.
And there is no lingering effect today.
Okay.
Your turn, Dorado.
I guess I'll go to here.
3 of 13.
So now he can save on me since he
Yes.
Yes, so basically the way it works is when you focus, you can
Wow.
focus one on your only one
Boy,
per
if you
card,
needed skulls,
but
you could
you are
do
allowed
that.
to focus on allies cards, friends cards, as long as they
Just
allow
like
it.
2
So,
maybe, but-
I mean, in theory, you could say no.
Yeah,
I know, but that's not very helpful. Well,
he needs 6.
So yeah, he can save
Yeah,
1 on his
maybe
own
save
card
the 2.
and 1 on his, but not at the same time. Like, he has to do it 1 at a time on different
There
turns.
you go.
so there's 2. The problem is now.
yeah, but now you can't.
You get 2
Scrolls.
dice to get
Yeah.
2
That's the problem.
scrolls. Go for it. You can
I
do
would
Did you have another
not
die right there?
do this.
What about that one?
This is
Discarded. He has no choice, really, but
Oh
to.
yeah, if you take 2 back, you'd still lose 1 anyways for the discard.
Nope.
Alright.
1
Sanity.
sanity and 1 to the Doom track.
And then I can. Do you need to be healed all the way back?
Yeah, I'm still at half. And
Did
I
you
can-
put 1 on the Doom track?
Yes,
You did.
I did.
I have those too. I need all my marbles. Let me decide where I'm gonna go before I decide whether I'm gonna use that ring one or not.
We do need to start taking out the monsters, though. Because last time we let him get a bit crazy.
I mean, mate, we're fine.
Okay.
I'm going here. It's fine.
Okay.
I've got it.
Sure.
Everything's fine.
I'll go there. I'll go to this one because I can get a scroll instantly. So
I'm going to go here.
Ooh, okay.
Why not? Live large. Get rid of that.
Please don't die.
So I don't have to do it in order. So I need 4 investigation, a tentacle,
2 scrolls and a skull. Well, there's 2 scrolls and a skull.
skull. Bam.
In the wrong order, though. We insist they go in the right order.
And I also have this. Bam.
Oh, yeah, you can complete more than one thing at a
Yes.
time.
because I'm Amanda Sharp.
You need a tentacle. You need a terror.
That's pretty cool that you can do more than
Sure.
one time.
Bam!
Got it. So, you have to lose a sanity for this monster in order to activate.
That's okay.
But she gets the monster.
And then we complete the card.
What's your max sanity? 5?
You take the monster.
Yes.
You take this.
You don't deserve a heal yet.
You get
I don't
this.
deserve a heal.
You
I
get
don't.
this. And
only help people if they're at
we
rock
get
bottom.
this.
Then that's
Thanks for helping
That's
the team
fine. You know
there.
why? I have enough trophies to heal myself, Mister.
Wow. Alright.
Sweet Caroline's not so sweet anymore, is she?
All
You
right.
can't go wasting your psychology on people
Public
that don't,
laboratory.
Don't need it that badly.
Oh wait, I can't get the yellow die because it's locked. The yellow die. Well, I get the red die. I've got 2 get a yellow die cards. I can add it in the middle though, so I will do this. I will do this, which will kill this monster. But after rolling, discard to defeat one monster. This one. So this fancy card here kills one for me. I vote it kills this one.
So they're both killed.
So they're both dead. I believe it's still going to hold the yellow die out on me, but at least it's dead. I succeeded, so I need 2 scrolls and a skull. There's a wild, a scroll, and a skull. So that's enough to do it.
Nice.
Alright,
So 2 more Elder Signs.
And then 2 monsters do come out. I have enough to heal myself. Yay!
And we need Sweet Caroline's help.
Listen.
One.
You're the one that's like, only healing
it just-
people if they're
You
in
don't deserve
need.
my
It
help.
only makes sense because I'm at like half. You know.
That's fine.
I'm in much dire.
It's all the trash talking you're doing.
The trash talk.
So,
So,
Caroline's
we
a trash
can't
talker.
put the monster, there's no spot where a monster would traditionally go. So, at this point, it adds on to the bottom of a card that already exists. It's important that it's the bottom because of these arrows. We cannot add to a card that already has a monster. We have to do it as evenly as possible. So, one of these is getting this guy, which is minus a sanity, a tentacle, and a scroll. So, I don't know where we want to add that. We have to do that one first,
the
though.
other one that's easy.
Ideally.
Well, this one's only 2 skulls, but you lose a heart on each one.
And then you'd also be losing a sanity if we put it on the bottom of that one.
Yeah, but you only get 2 uncommon items, so it's not.
You get 2 clues for this.
Why do we add it to that one? Because the person will take a guaranteed sanity loss and possibly 2. But Jardo has a card that fully heals sanity. So.
Yeah.
You're quick to hand out everybody else's help.
Huh?
Well, Gerardo can help you.
Little known fact about Caroline. People think she's sweet. She's actually.
Or we can put it here.
Well, what's the other one again?
Well, I don't think we can look at this one until we put this one down. It's like
Yeah.
a one. We have to do it like a one pull at a time.
I don't think it matters out of those 2, really, because you're both the same.
Well,
Yeah.
this is the worst penalty, so probably this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we have this one. 1 skull is this
Oh,
one.
that's
Put it here and make it 3 skulls.
Sure.
And then the clock strikes. It's your gear, Caroline.
Alright.
I got the card for Caroline.
Caroline, the new card is a terrible discovery.
Eyeball.
Holy 4 sanity loss. Well, first of all, I give myself some sanity.
I mean, to be fair, if you succeed, it's only a 2 sanity loss.
Yeah.
It's a
But
fail.
it's like really hard.
Which you won't lose 4 sanity because you're not going to fail and have given up both sanity things.
Right. Well, she
So you'll
loses
lose
3.
3 on the card.
Yeah, that'd be 1 of the 6 though. What is the terror for that one down there?
Well, this one has a new terror, lose 1 stamina. So basically the way terror works, because I was waiting for one to come out, is when you're rolling the dice, if you roll, and it's not going to do it for me, so I'm just going to flip it up. If you roll one of these tentacle symbols, and you failed the roll, you did not succeed one of the tasks, then you suffer the terror. If you did succeed one of the tasks, even if you rolled a tentacle, you don't suffer the terror. It's only if you failed the roll
I'm
and
gonna go-
rolled a
I'm
tentacle.
gonna go for that one in the corner that gives you the
This
2
one?
That one?
footprints, yep.
Okay. Where are you
So
at?
where are you? There you are.
Above.
You are going
The
for
administration office.
the administration office.
Alright, ready?
What kind of stuff can I get for my trophies here?
Boom. I'm going to use this card, Blue Watcher of the Pyramid. After rolling, discard to change one die to a scroll. So
Alright.
I'll change this to a scroll.
Okay.
Put that up top.
You just need 9.
9.
9 investigation. Yeah.
The 9.
Yeah, it's a 9.
I thought it was a 6.
Nope.
Nope.
It's a 9.
Dear God. Okay. Alright. Let's save the 2. Discard 1. I need 7.
You need a 3 and a couple of
Threes and a
2s.
1.
4, 5, 7. Got
3,
it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Bam.
You need
You need 9.
Shoot. Okay.
You need 7 plus the 2 on your
yeah.
card.
And you got discard 1.
That sucks. Alright, and I can't do it.
I'm only 3 trophies away from an Elder Sign.
no. So
No.
you lose a sanity and you lose a clue.
Clue if you have
No, you
one.
gain a clue.
No,
Oh,
lose a
no.
clue.
No, I thought it was
I
gain.
thought we agreed it was gain a clue.
You don't ever gain on those.
Yeah, but in the rule book it says on the lose and gain thing. Doesn't say
It says,
lose,
just says
it
clue.
Yeah, just as yeah. So yeah. I guess it gives you a consolation prize because
It does say that. We looked it up. That night.
because it's saying you suck. Sorry, you suck. Take
Thanks.
this clue.
Appreciate it.
Because like each symbol represents something, and it had a gain lose list.
Yeah,
There
gain
was
slash
no-
lose.
Lose a clue. Yeah.
There was no lose a clue. It was just a gain.
Add 1 to the Doom track and no lingering effect. Is that a monster? It is a monster. I am 3 trophies away from being able to buy an Elder Sign.
Same here.
That's this one.
Okay. There is no spot for it, so it must go on this one, or this one.
Which one is, what is it?
It is a scroll or skull.
Did we explain these right here?
Not really. They're very
You go
basic
here to
actions.
heal yourself in various ways. Go here to the Lost and Found, you roll a green die, and you can get various things like a spell.
But you can lose standard
Common item.
sanity too.
Yeah. And then here, you trade in trophies, which you get from the cards and monsters to get various rewards.
But it is your whole turn to do so, so it's not fun.
And obviously, it's
Um,
the more trophies you give, the better the reward.
no, that has an at midnight, so that one or that one, I would say. Because the moment we get another world card out, we want that gone.
I wouldn't put it with the 9 though.
I mean, that's both are bad cards to put it with. But do we really want to
This
put it with
one's
the at midnight?
easier.
You think this
I don't
one?
think we should put it on the
No.
That one?
We could just put it on a card that we don't care about.
Which would probably be that one because this
Yeah.
one would actually give you a ultrasound.
Eldritch sign, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Or an elder.
Well, if we're gonna
whatever
add,
it
why
is.
don't we add it to that one? Because already has a
We
monster.
can't add it to one card.
got it.
You gotta build
Gotta be
even.
even. Gotta
I mean,
build
I'm leaving
evenly.
that spot, so I don't care. But
Okay.
Sure. Switch over to a different one.
Okay, right us turn.
I'm gonna put it to change the clock.
I did. It's
It's
midnight.
midnight.
Oh, I thought I went to midnight on Ryan's turn.
It goes midnight at the end of Ryan's turn, beginning with Gerardo's.
did we
At the
get
end of
any-
Ryan's turn,
Oh,
technically.
that's right.
Did we get
the
anything
shortest
back
one.
for
I guess
the-
I'll-
Doom
Stay where I am.
token, which got the monster.
You just gonna try that one again?
Yeah. I mean, I could always heal myself for Saturday.
Well, you get 2 spells if you win that one.
Yeah.
What's this thing again?
Other world
Other
card.
world.
That's right.
Like a lot harder, but
Yeah.
better rewards.
Otherwise, do
6.
I have that die?
Yes.
I was wondering, like, I thought there were 6 dice. I don't know what I can.
Save a scroll? Or save 3?
You can add dice together and end up with that. It's harder to get a scroll, I would think.
I would save scroll, yeah. That's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
To know that would be that, but rolling this out of 3 would be harder.
Yeah, getting 2 scrolls out of 3 dice, that would be raw hard.
Nope.
Yeah, no. This is gonna be hard.
No.
Now it's impossible.
And now you can't get it, yeah.
Nope.
Alright, there's also a
And one Doom.
Hmm. Doesn't need all
Jordan
of
and I's pictures look way too similar for me. I don't know if that's
Really?
just me. They're pretty
They're
similar.
very
Well,
different.
You're colorblind, so.
They're very different, but you are colorblind.
I mean, they're different, but they're like you could easily mistake them
You know, I'm
if you're
tempted.
colorblind. Which
I think I'm gonna go for an ally. I can trade in 5 of my trophies for an ally.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Awesome.
So here are your 5 trophies. Put that back in the bag.
We've only ever
Which
seen
means I
Duke.
went here, right?
Yeah. You went here, I think, right?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's Eric again.
Oh, they do.
What's wrong with him?
He sucks.
Eric's not a great
During your
ally.
turn, ignore all sanity task requirements.
It means she can do cards like
Yeah,
this.
that's not bad.
Like Eric, he's boring.
So that is
What does he look
Plong
like?
Plong.
Boring.
Yeah, it does.
I need 3 trophies. So I need 2 with a monster. That would be
Oh,
that
trophies.
One. And I'd have to hope that that monster's at least from 1.
Well, oh no, they're not all ones.
Derek has a lot of help.
You gotta go in order that on that one too.
They're the same
They're all
thing,
the same thing.
Oh, that's true.
except the monster. But yeah, we'll go there, Daryl. Daryl will go there.
Go there. All.
I'm also gonna take the yellow die because
Does the yellow die have skull? Yeah, it does.
it has, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got everything but terror, doesn't it?
The yellow die, I think it has, yeah, it's terror is replaced with a 4, I think,
Yeah.
is how it works.
Skull.
Well, I'm not fancy and I can't do more than 1, so there's the
save one.
skull. I
You
can't
never
save
mind.
if I succeed. 3,
Unless you have a magic spell card, which you don't.
What does Duke do?
if I fail a card, I can discard Duke to not suffer the card
I think
penalty.
it throws the dog into like the monster
Yeah.
and runs away.
And another heart.
I just need one more skull.
Nope.
Cocked.
I mean, it
It's
is.
cocked.
Luckily, skulls are so easy to get. I mean,
It's still not a skull, though.
Cocked.
It's still not a skull. Thanks. Thanks for the help.
Nope.
Thanks for the help there, friend. Come on. Nope. Yay! Discarding Duke, because I can't take
And you
2
lose
more
2
hits.
more hearts.
I'm
Oh,
discarding
okay.
Duke, so I don't have to take
Duke
the 2
is
hits.
I
losing
do.
2 more.
You were a good dog, Duke.
I would have taken the hit, but I already took 2 hits for the card, so.
You could have let the dog live.
No! Then I would be at, like, 2 health, so yeah, no. Not happening. Have fun with your turn.
In
friend.
this game, though, if you die, you get to get another character.
Yeah, I mean, you're not
But you
kicked out
do
of the
lose
game.
everything that you've collected, so.
I like Daryl. I don't want to lose Daryl.
Yeah, now if he was Rick, you could get rid of him. But
Well,
Daryl's you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you went there because you want the trophy, right? So I don't want to.
I mean, I would like the trophies, but I also don't have the cards to do it anymore, so I'm probably leaving.
Can I hop in there then and try
Yeah,
it? Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna go in there because I'll have your help. So it's. I just get the green die. Skull.
Take a heart.
Give a heart.
Well, yeah, but take a heart. Like,
Take a heart.
hit.
Give a heart.
There's another
Oh,
skull.
skulls are so easy. Take another heart, though.
I mean, yeah. Skull.
Skulls are so easy. They're the easiest thing in the world to get. I mean, how could you possibly struggle with such a thing?
Before you do that, remember you have a clue.
I do.
Yeah, you could have been re-rolling
Clue
with
you
them.
rolled it when you had 4.
You can reroll with
I'll
3.
play-
I mean, I had a clue,
I'll
too.
do 3.
Womp, womp, womp. Sometimes we forget we have clues.
Got
Got a
it.
skull.
Need one more, or is that the last
No,
one?
that's the
No,
last
that's
one.
You got it.
Thank you.
Here you are.
And 2 items.
Did you do it, Caleb?
That one and that one.
Yeah.
All right,
There
that's
you
pretty
go.
awesome. Okay.
Long. There's no.
Well, no, we should put that at the end of his
Yeah.
turn, yeah.
Phew.
One doom to the doom track.
And that releases a monster.
Yep.
I might go and get an ally, or do you think I should save for another side?
This one is a
Uh,
scroll
I
or
mean-
a-
Allies are
Personally-
pretty cool.
At this point, I am
Crappy
going
ones
to
out, I got
vote. I'm going to vote that We are not going to win via Elder Signs with 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left on the Doom track.
So an ally.
Horde items.
Okay.
Horde cards.
Well, no, we already have a bunch.
This one's double elder.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
We only
5,
need 7
6
more.
out of 13. We need 7 more.
Can you turn the other way?
Yeah, well, in a second. It happens after that. The monster has to go first.
Where do you want to put him? What is he, a scroll or a...
Yep, scroll
Fair.
on up. Terror.
Here.
That's where I'm going, but
Well, it's either here, here, or here.
put it here because I have the Voice of Ra, which lets me discard it to change one die to the result of my choice, and I get to ignore the sanities
Alright.
with Eric, so...
Hey, Gerald. Hello.
Okay.
Place one additional adventure card below the others
Oh,
in
it's
play.
Gerald!
After resolving that
Hi,
adventure card,
thank
do
you.
not replace it with a new card. So we get one more card in play.
I was gonna check. I was checking to see if we
okay.
had to refresh that for the chat to show up, but obviously not.
Green die, please.
Because sometimes when it locks,
Yeah.
Isn't it my turn?
Yes, there you go. I was getting them for you.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Eric's
Should I
getting a
go
little
where-
zealous over there.
That's Eric for
You
you.
know what? I'm gonna go down here first.
Are we?
Yes, it's correct that there's another one out there. I was on this card. I read it.
Gotcha.
3.
Years.
Why are you so rude?
Oh, you gotta do that in order.
Yep.
Somebody-
4.
Do.
And you just need to scroll. You got
You
it,
know, I
baby.
give you a hard time on purpose.
Because I
We
need
both
some
do.
stuff for this one. Because I'm gonna try that one next.
It doesn't get replaced.
You got your
Yep,
clues.
And
And you
get
got your common.
Clong.
Uh,
It
Is
is
that the
necessary
sound?
that the clock makes the clong noise with the turn.
It's not a gong.
okay.
Clong.
Oh, here. I was busy getting
Have
The
you
this.
sound of the clock.
Have you ever seen a clock?
Clong.
Alright. So, should I go for the double
No,
elder or go here since I'm the only one that can really do that one?
I would vote double elder because that's going to give you. I mean, it depends. Do we think? Are we going for elder sign still, or at this point are we going for damage control? Because if we're just going to let Cthulhu release, then go for this one, get 2 clue tokens, and hoard them, and start hoarding stuff, or go here and try and get the last elder signs. We can either take the strategy of there's nothing we can do about Cthulhu, let's just hoard until
Well, if we think he's coming
he
out, yeah, we
summons.
want as many rerolls
stuff
as
is
we can.
possible.
Yeah. I mean,
Rerolls,
that's-
items,
we
cards
still
to
need
save dice,
7
Alright,
elder
elder
signs.
signs.
Amanda's going
So
here.
hoarding stuff
that's-
might be the better game.
Even if we get those 2, I mean, none of those cards have other sides.
Only
so-
this one, and it has
And that's
one.
just one. So I think, yeah, we should probably just go. for
Alright,
it.
so
It's probably a hoarding game at this
Cthulhu and a
point.
3 right there.
Items, rerolls, whatever you can get.
And I need 2 scrolls. And another
You have to
Cthulhu
take a
scroll.
sanity hit.
No, not me. Because I
Oh,
have
Eric,
Eric
yeah.
by my side.
Eric takes it, I forgot.
Keep your man.
Yes.
Man, Eric.
My man Eric protects me.
Uh,
Scroll.
that's a single scroll, you
So I'll
would need 2.
save it for that.
Yeah, because you can do it in any order, so the monster goes.
Well, actually, what was the?
It was a scroll or a tentacle, so you could have used
Save
either
it.
one.
Is it technical? Save
and
that
save,
scroll.
save scroll.
Well, you
Oh, wait,
can't. No, you can't, because if
She
you
doesn't have magic
succeed,
card. I thought she did.
if you succeed, you
Wait.
can't
Oh,
save it. So really, either die gets used. It doesn't matter.
yeah, because that way I don't have to discard one. No,
You have to roll 2 scrolls here.
You can do
or
it.
one scroll. I have the
Ability
voice
to
of Ra.
Well, you
Oh,
still get the
so-
monster.
Okay.
Which is 2 trophies, which we can start spending these trophies on things.
You know,
Yeah,
can
we
I
could
get?
buy.
1, 2,
bought an
3, 4,
ally.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, I had a
There's
reroll.
7
Oh, I'm trying to save
trophies.
those.
So I could just start buying clue tokens for 1 trophy.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
would be hundreds of turns, because I can only do 1 at a time.
Oh, they don't let you buy multiple while you're
No,
there?
it would be 100. Like, I have 7 trophies, it would be 7 turns for me to spend it all on
Oh,
clue
you're allowed to buy
tokens.
one souvenir at a time?
Yeah.
So if I go into a souvenir store, I gotta buy one. leave, go
That's what
somewhere,
this game is telling
come
me.
back,
Yes.
buy another one.
They're real stingy in
Yeah.
there.
Or I could go for some better stuff and try and get some unique and common items.
So why don't you go? Do you have enough for an ally?
I do, but I would only get an ally. My route is like if I could get a unique item and a
You
spell,
should
or I could get an
probably go
ally.
Well, you could get an ally and a common item.
I could do that. Are allies that good though, really?
Yeah, well, because they're not just a
Yeah.
one-time use. Well, some of them are.
Some of them are. Duke is. Yeah, I
It's just
will.
a dumb dog.
4, 5. I will get rid of all
Caroline,
my
you are not
cards
sweet.
and get an ally.
Neil Diamond would be so upset.
Place one sanity.
apologize
token
to you,
on
Mr. Diamond, if you're
one
watching
die
this.
result showing a.
Destroying poor Caroline's name.
Alright.
All right.
All right.
This
Not,
one's weird, but okay.
not so sweet. Caroline's gonna come here,
Buying
Yeah.
stuff too.
get an ally. You're gonna get her a man.
You have 5. Yep. Give me your 5.
Not a man.
No, it is a man. It's a shirtless man, actually.
Ooh, sweet Caroline.
Richard Upton Pickman.
What's he do?
Place one stamina token on Richard to change one die, showing a skull to a scroll.
Oh, nice. You have the opposite of mine. Mine is place one sanity token on Thomas, and I can change one scroll to a skull.
Alright.
I have to discard it if it gets 4
What's
tokens on
Thomas's
it.
last name?
Thomas F. Malone.
Oh, they're not the same. I thought they were gonna be like brothers. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. No.
Alright, so the clock strikes midnight.
Yep, midnight. Add one Doom to the Doom track, and unless at least one investigator has a common item, we have common items,
Yes.
so we don't have to. The next time the clock strikes midnight, 2 monsters will appear.
Nice.
Alright,
I know I always say it, but like, from the right perspective, like letting Cthulhu rise and being his cultist might just be better than trying to fight against it.
did I have all the good
No.
So what, we say we won by just saying
Yeah,
we...
like, you can't stop
We're not worthy.
Cthulhu.
I mean, we could murder him.
You can't murder Cthulhu.
dice?
This game allows
Can
us
he
to
live
try.
without water because he lives in the ocean? So if
Cthulhu
we...
doesn't live in the ocean, does he?
Cthulhu,
Yeah,
Let's go roll
he's
it.
like buried in the
he's
ocean,
buried in the ocean. His whole
but
city
he doesn't
is.
need to be there. Like he
I don't
doesn't
think
need
he
anything.
breathes water. I think
Cthulhu needs nobody or nothing. Cthulhu's his own
He
independence.
breathes water if he's underneath. He's like
I think he's just not.
Oh,
I
if you're
think he's
underwater,
just
doesn't
capable
mean
of holding
breathe.
his breath.
Well, he probably
I
doesn't
think he
even
just
breathe.
doesn't need oxygen. Yeah.
He probably doesn't breathe. Yeah, like he's that badass.
I think Cthulhu just doesn't need air
Then why does he have a mouth?
for speaking,
to roar, obviously.
To roar.
And
for making his weird eldritch horror noises. Hey, you got it.
I like
I did
to
use
think-
one clue, but I got it.
I don't think we actually defeat
Oh, you get to-
Cthulhu.
3
even if we
spells.
defeat him. I think what it is like if he rises, it's just like a part of him's coming out, and if we defeat him, we're able to like seal off.
Yeah.
So I got
So if someone could do this card, you would get a spell and a common item.
and discard or restore any investigator's
And two.
stamina.
That is good.
Mm.
It's pretty good.
I will keep in mind the stamina restores and all that aren't going to be helpful for us in the Cthulhu fight, so those could be used beforehand.
Yeah, because he gets rid
Because
of
he
your
just
max.
does max
He
damage.
doesn't actually take off your.
He doesn't do real like
He's weird.
damage. Yeah,
He's
it's
a
weird,
weird guy.
but it won't heal that. So
Alright, well, does anyone
we can use that to heal ourselves
I
before
mean, I'm at
Cthulhu
half.
rises.
I'm at 2 out of 4.
I'm at max.
It's not necessary.
I'm one down in sanity.
See, I need sanity.
I'm max sanity.
I need 2 more sanity for myself.
I can give you a sanity.
Are we allowed to use these after Cthulhu comes out?
Cards are fine.
Okay, okay.
You're just not allowed to focus after
Here,
Cthulhu
why
comes
not
out.
give me 1 sanity, and then I will heal you. Which one do you want first?
Stamina, probably.
Or just stamina?
Is that full or?
Yeah, full. Cool.
Well,
Let's see.
he's not going up that fast. We should be trying to get more tokens here.
We're at half.
Are we at 1, 2, 3, 4,
We're
5,
at half.
6, 7,
But look, like out of all the cards that are out, we
7,
could get.
8, 9, 10, 11.
If we did all of those cards,
I mean, we might as well try.
We can try. They come up. They come. Some of them
Yeah.
do come with stuff.
Yeah.
it's just if we're
I'll try
spending
this
all our
one
stuff,
again
we're going to end up with no
since-
resources when he does rise.
No, but I
Well,
would
you don't
try to
have
get
to
the
spend
ones.
stuff.
Try to do the ones that
Yeah.
come with resources.
Yeah.
Try
And
not
try
to
not to
spend
spend.
any resources. during your day.
3, and no tentacle. Or a scroll and a scroll.
Discard one.
Don't like that.
Sorry for next one.
Oh, you're fine.
Or do I want to do that?
Trying to see that.
What's it do?
Changes one die to the result of my choice.
Yeah, that could work. And then you
So
can
I
use
can
those
just do
two.
scroll,
You don't have to.
You go
and then I
lose
don't have to
sanity.
discard one. No,
No.
I don't.
Eric.
Oh,
Eric.
Eric is a badass.
Yeah, he's alright. Amanda's warming up to him now. 2, 3.
But no. Tentacle.
You can save the
Oh,
two.
clue. Why not?
Hey, look, 2 scrolls.
3. See, now can I save it?
Yes.
Yeah. You still have to get rid of another die, though.
You can save twice in one turn.
She didn't save the first time.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah, you
Oh,
got
no,
it.
she did. She did
Got
save.
it.
No, I didn't save. I decided to change.
Yeah,
Change
she
it.
did end up saving.
Okay.
So,
I get 2
2
clues
clues.
and 1 elder sign.
Alright.
Flock.
You wanna bring it here?
This is blood on the floor.
no, it's
Daryl wants to go there.
and
but where'd
it is
Daryl
interesting.
go? There's Daryl.
Yeah, you get an
Yep,
elder sign. You gotta go in order though.
that's okay. I don't mind that. 1 to a 2, because Daryl is awesome. 3,
Just need tentacles.
of course. Oh, great. That's fun. Where'd it go?
That's here. I got it.
Thank you.
Check what it is.
I don't know.
Oh,
There's a
Tentacle.
I need a skull, correct?
yep.
I didn't roll a scroll. I'm going to save that. I need a skull or a scroll.
Oh, because you can switch that. Skull.
Oh,
Nice.
Skull and tentacle gets the card. And
Clue,
now
common,
gets
and elder sign.
clue, a common,
You didn't have one yet, right?
No.
plus a yellow die. Clue.
alright. Now we go fill back up.
I know that we're supposed to be going for like items also, but I could use my Sword of Glory and get us 2 elder signs.
Do it.
Do it.
Go ahead, try it.
All right, Caroline's. Where is that?
This
She's
the
trying
2
to get
elder
back
signs
in the
here.
good graces. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Caroline's whipping out a Sword of Glory.
What does that do?
So,
I get both sides.
Next time the clock strikes midnight, we get 2 monsters.
Just now,
At the end of his turn, yeah.
Holy scrolls!
Uh,
Wow.
do you have
look
2
at
skulls?
that. Yeah, I
You
have
have
the
2
skulls.
skulls.
I want to use the green because.
Yeah,
Yes.
use the green. The red has
Right.
wilds
Wow.
on it.
Okay.
That was the holy grail of skulls there.
I need 8.
8.
7.
7.
Oh, but you can only save one.
Yeah, and I'll save
I would
3.
say the 3.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the red and the yellow, I think, have 4 on them, don't they?
Yeah.
There we go. 9.
So, big
Alright.
Awesome.
2 elder signs.
And he keeps that.
What are we at for elder signs?
Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Just need another.
Only 3
3.
more.
But it's midnight.
Long
So
2
monster
monsters, one at a time though.
Let's see how it is real quick.
So, monster number 1, skull and scroll. Should we just do that? Because it basically stays the same then?
Sure.
It just actually gives you more options for how to defeat that card. Then that means this one has no choice but to go here.
Yep.
And that means it's Gerardo's turn.
Okay.
My turn.
What'd you say? Sorry.
You
I was
just
just
check
checking
what
the
time.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
One of these. Either add 1 Doom token to the Doom track or 2 monsters appear.
Huh?
Either add 1 Doom token to the Doom track or 2 monsters.
2 monsters. I think we gotta do.
We
two
know, and then
monsters.
we're going to have a triple monster somewhere.
Yeah. But
No, we'll have 1
Yeah,
here
well,
and we'll have
we-
1 here.
If we add 2 to the
Okay.
Doom track,
We'd
we're
have
getting
one on the
1
other
monster anyway. plus
Yeah.
two
Add
Doom
one
tracks.
to the Doom track.
Oh, just one. Okay.
Or 2 monsters.
But I mean, I still think we should do 2 monsters.
I kind of vote for one on the Doom track.
Yeah.
We can, yeah.
Rather than
I just think
monsters, I would
we're
vote
getting, we're
Doom
getting
track.
awful close, but
I mean,
Yeah,
at
but
this
Lord
point, I've
11
accepted the fact that Cthulhu's coming, and I'm just
Well, we
like,
only
oh,
need 2
yeah.
more.
We're at 11. We only need 2 more.
I guess that's
we
fair.
don't accept it.
Are we 11?
We're at
We're
11.
at 11, yeah.
2 more and we win.
Okay. Let's see now.
That's why. I
No,
think
we're
we
at 10. 3 more
Okay,
and
we
we
need 3
win.
more.
But if we get 2 monsters, one's going here and one's going here. Every card will have a monster.
Yeah.
We can, it's just every card will have a monster.
Well, I can't do any of the ones.
I would give
that
myself a
really-
sanity at the start this time.
What bonuses do you have or what?
Did we want to do the monsters, or did we want to stick?
I say the Doom track.
I say the Doom track.
I put one on
Yeah.
there already, so. Can we take it back off?
Oh yeah,
We're gonna do it?
I'm fine with Doom Track.
I mean, basically either one sucks.
Yeah.
Mm,
The next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator gains a clue. That's the lingering
Hey.
effect.
ooh.
Okay, so what do I want to do
Thank you,
then?
Cthulhu.
Do something with an elder sign.
Something, Cthulhu.
Well,
I
I
don't
can
think
do
he's
the
the one
one
giving us
probably
clues.
at the
Thank you, Mr.
bottom
Cthulhu.
there.
No.
You're
Scrolls
such a
and
nice
skulls?
guy.
No.
Such a sweetie.
Well, I got some save slots and I got some.
Oh yeah, you do. And you got
I
the yellow.
I mean, look at that face.
And I
That's
can
not
restore my
But it
sanity.
does give us a doom.
Well, I think all of them do except for this one.
That brings up a
Monster.
That
monster.
one,
This one.
That one's not.
but if I fail it,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so
This
I
is
mean,
the only one where
regardless-
you'd have no chance of getting a doom. Just
Yeah,
if
and I
you
can do this
succeed, you'll
'cause
end
of,
up with one
Eric.
and if you fail.
I think I will.
Okay.
That's the only one I can probably do.
Taking yellow.
Yeah, do yellow.
Oops, failed. That monster technically could have gone there if we wanted.
Skull and
Oh.
I think we would have put it there anyways, but I didn't notice the border on that.
Awesome.
Boo! You need 2 scrolls and a skull.
and I can save the skull. Save the scroll.
Yeah.
You need 1 scroll.
Reroll.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry guys, hopefully that wasn't too loud.
Alright.
Different mic today. Should be okay.
Scroll.
Yes. Right? Yes. You
Yep.
did it.
Nice.
Did it.
Alright, so put one on the Doom track.
Put one on the
We
Doom
get
track.
a monster though.
Uncommon item and the 2 spells, correct?
Yep.
And then
1
elder
for
sign.
you and 1 special.
And we get an elder sign.
Elder sign? No. Oh, we do get
Mhm.
another sign, yeah.
Discard.
11.
Discard.
Discard.
If we can,
Monster.
we only need 2 more.
Yeah, and a monster comes out.
Monster.
Oh, monster.
It has to go here,
And that die.
Crap. No, that's only 1 scroll. It's not too bad. I mean,
but it has to be done
I
in
have
order.
enough to get an ally if need be, so I can go get an ally next turn.
I'm pretty good with scrolls.
Alright,
so
so-
there's one with the neat scrolls.
If you can do that one with the
This one
sanity,
has pretty
That
much
doesn't
3
give us an
scrolls.
elder
The other
sign.
one.
No, it doesn't. But
That one?
yeah,
the elder sign ones, there's only 2 with elder signs out, and they each.
because one,
One
this
needs
one
2
requires
scrolls
more
and one needs
sanity,
1.
and 2, if you fail it, this one will boost that up. So I will go with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be quicker,
Yeah, it's just that's a 7.
and you have to go in
And I
order.
only have 6.
You have reroll stuff. Remember that.
I mean, I cannot do the sanity ones.
I mean, if
I
you
have
fail
a
this,
4
you could-
sanity.
You could die, so you know.
Yeah. You would be at 1 sanity.
No, she'd die.
Why?
She only has 4 sanity. If she succeeds the first 2 and then can't succeed the
No,
last
I had
2.
Eric.
Okay.
Eric doesn't mean, yeah.
Keep forgetting about your boy.
Well,
So I would.
I have to go in order, so
Yeah.
I can save that.
Or you, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can reroll. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Let me
Or you can
reroll.
save the
No,
3.
I'm rerolling because I need that down there too.
Yeah. You
Damn.
can save one of the 3s for the 7.
Try again.
Okay, there we go,
Alright.
That one. You
Eric
can
takes
also,
the sanity
you have
hit.
a scroll.
and I can do that.
Yes.
Yep, I'm
1, 2,
Amanda.
3, yeah. I was seeing if you had anything near 7, but you don't.
Okay,
You have to go in order, so you can't do the skull at the bottom, unfortunately.
3.
Save the 3.
so that one.
I can't do it.
Nice.
Nope.
Nope.
2 sanity. No.
I can heal her.
I
But
have
to
one
do it
that'll
on my
heal.
turn.
Yeah.
I've got this before rolling. I can do both, but I have to come all the way back around. I was waiting until I got really low before I used it.
Daryl can't take
Can you
sanity
touch
hits.
the-
You have to do this. On, I said.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
You can try getting items in preparation.
She goes into robot mode. Beep 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 bop. Boop boop.
Cthulhu's about to rise.
I could
Skip
go for
around.
that one.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Because 9 is something I could do, because I can take the yellow die.
Don't
and
go
I
there.
can-
This one's too hard if you don't have a yellow or red die.
I can't go there, because I cannot take sanity hits.
That's too many die.
Sanity hits is terrible for me. I have only 4 sanity. So I'm just going to hope for some clue tokens here that can help me get a better card going. 1 scroll.
You got a scroll.
Yeah. Or I could do the 1 skull monster, which is better because it's guaranteed. Like, even if I don't win the card,
Is that a
I get
skull
that
or a
monster.
scroll?
It's a skull scroll.
Okay.
Either one.
I just grabbed the die. Why?
You got the scroll.
Did you catch it?
No, I didn't. I fell on the floor.
Wait a minute.
You probably rolled.
Use the
I would
green
use
skull.
the green scroll because this is
Yep.
a 4 on it.
You
Yep.
see a die by you draw it.
We lost a die.
Yes, I got it.
Thank you. That would be
9.
8. Wait, I can just do this. I'm not doing that. Because that'd be 3 and 3 is 6, and I can count that 2 as a 3. Because Daryl.
Yep.
3, 6, 9.
Okay. Now roll.
Nice.
And
Let's
there's
go.
a scroll.
You did it.
Alright, we
So
get
that's
2 clue tokens.
Hopefully that new card has an Elder Sign on it.
That's what I'm hoping for. Because I can't really help with the current Elder Sign situation. Nope.
Nope.
A single common item.
Wow.
The loading dock.
I mean, I could go there. I mean, that's really odd.
I have
though.
6, so I can't get another ally.
All of the Elder Scrolls are extremely hard. Or not Elder Scrolls, Elder Signs.
2.
Now, before he rises, do we have to go here to buy our stuff?
Yeah.
Can't go there after. That's why I was saying if we're gonna go for the horde strategy, we have to go before he rises. Because we can't make that decision later.
But we only need 3
We only need 2 more. I think.
2 more.
2 more?
Yeah, because I completed one.
9, 10,
Did we?
11,
Well,
yeah.
we completed
Yeah.
one with
2 more.
that.
It's just the 2 cards that are left that have it are extremely
For now,
hard.
yeah.
I tried plowing through cards. 'Cause I
Yeah.
can't really help with them, but it's just,
Yeah, I do the same
there's only
thing.
so much we can
I'll
do.
do that and at least
You
clear
know
a
what?
card so we have another option.
Yeah, if you can clear a card at least for everyone, you know.
That's what I might do with this one.
If a card gets cleared, then at least we have better odds. And
You
at
want-
worst
you-
case
you wanna
scenario,
do
you're
that
getting
I was
stuff.
going to try that one.
Alright.
The worst case scenario, you're getting stuff.
Then I
And stuff
could
means
do this
better
one.
odds at awful cards.
Alright,
Which one?
this was
This one? Alright.
I'm not going to waste my items. So
Yeah.
probably shouldn't. I mean, I shouldn't need it, but. Alright. So there's not a terror on that, right?
There's
No.
no terror now.
Do we have to do these in order?
No.
Oh, I don't think any of these help me.
Now, what if I
2
want to?
skulls, a single scroll, or a single terror? You have a single terror.
Where's the terror?
the bottom.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Single terror.
What if I want to buy something for 5 and I've got 2 4-6?
You just have to probably give them all, right?
Yeah.
Let's go away.
Too bad, so sad.
Okay.
A single scroll will do it.
Scroll, and then, well, hold on.
2 skulls.
Because I could change a skull to a scroll. It's unnecessary. Well, yep. Okay. Here you
You need 2 skulls.
go. I really wish I had your card. So. One
Save
skull.
one.
You can save it, but then you have to discard one.
Yep.
There it is.
That's just close.
Awesome.
So here's your monster.
You gain a clue and an item. So here's a clue.
Nope.
Nope, not an
The
Elder
easy one,
Sign.
the gift shop.
Everyone gains a clue for the strike up clock.
Oh, here you gave me. Oh no, I get one for that. Yeah.
And now we pulled a new one.
Please don't let it be.
A monster appears. The next time the clock strikes midnight, add 2 Doom,
What was the
doom
last
tokens
one?
to the track.
Okay.
Clue.
Oh, the clue.
At the end of this round, we're done.
He's rising at the end of this. Yeah. So we need to.
So, items.
Here's
We're going for items.
Items
Yeah.
or Elder Signs,
Unless
but we
we
need
think we can
2
get
Elder
those 2
Signs
cards.
unless we think we can get both these cards in one round.
Well, no.
no.
I don't think there's any way we
I
can
mean, I
get both
think
those
that
cards in one
that
round.
one is more realistic. That one's
She's been trying that one for like 3 or 4 times and hasn't gotten it.
true.
Have I? I don't know. I
Well,
tried at least once.
Phew.
Do you
Yeah.
have cards though? Do you have the red
I'm buying
color?
another ally. Let's go with Eric.
Yeah, we could just start hoarding.
I would say hoard.
But I'm going to go try this one instead.
I mean, I have 4, so I can
Because you
get.
can buy an ally.
Like,
Oh, yeah, but that's going to take my turn.
It
Yeah.
would take our whole turn, but then each of us would end up with an
Is there a
ally.
limit to your items?
I'll
No.
try this one at least.
Or I,
I don't-
I can get a spell, which is pretty nice. I might just do that. I mean, this ally will help. Richard will help with Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oops.
Thankfully, both of these are useful because he uses skulls and scrolls, so both the items are useful.
Or skull or
I
skull.
also have
Oh, yeah,
my
you got
little hoard of rerolls here, which will help me.
I got 2
it.
of
Either
them.
one.
I just don't know what I should get. I could go
I got
for a
it.
card.
How much
So
you have
that's a
5?
monster.
That one.
Yeah, I
I'll
have
go
5,
for
so
an
I could go
ally.
for an ally, but I
2
could
uncommon.
I could most likely get this, which would be 2 more clues, which is pretty good for him. You know,
And I got 2 of these red dice.
getting 2 more
Unless
clues, like
we
just
both-
straight
Does anyone need a
rerolls.
sanity healing or?
No.
Unless
Yeah,
we-
I'll take one.
Let's see.
Well,
Well, I can heal by 1.
Yes, I know.
I'm
I'm
down.
talking
I'm
about-
not down at all.
If nobody wants a small heal, then I'm gonna take
Well,
it.
I'm only. really
He's
only-
down by
it's only
1.
good if
You're down by
someone's going to
2.
attempt one of those things.
this is before rolling discard to fully restore your stamina. I'm not going to roll though.
Then you can't use it.
Unless
But
a new one just came
I
up.
mean,
Do we
it's
think we
just
can do
gonna
that one?
No.
Yeah, I can do it before I roll.
A sanity
Cthulhu.
hit, a hard hit, and there's only 2 turns left in the round. There's no way.
Yeah.
Place 2 spells on Professor Armitage.
It's
When he
damage,
joins
control
you,
time,
you may
time.
use these spells as if they were your own.
Damn.
Okay, so I just basically get 2
Freaking
spells.
Cthulhu worshiper trying to stall us. Like, come on, let's go look over here.
Okay.
Let's go look over here.
Alright.
Doesn't really help me at all.
Amazing.
You and your Cthulhu worship.
Go ahead, Kale.
So I have 2 choices. I could get myself some more
I
clue
spent
tokens, or I could spend some stuff to get some cards. I could get an ally.
Depends on the ally.
Yeah. Or I could just get 2 straight rerolls, and I'm most likely going to get that card.
Up to you.
Along with the one at the.
Oh, the one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Never mind, the one at the bottom is the thing that's going to screw me.
Get an ally.
I'm not getting an Elder Sign. It's not happening. Ally.
Oh, do we have
2,
do we have
3,
enough trophies where we could just buy the Elder Signs?
10. So I don't think any of us
2,
have 10.
4, 6, 7. No, 7.
One ally,
5.
please be good.
Only
Once
4.
per turn, allows you to re-roll up to 2 dice. Each
Nice.
time you lose sanity, place 1 sanity token on this card. Discard this token when there are 3 2. Yes! And it doesn't go away with Cthulhu.
That sanity's not going to help you with Cthulhu, though. He takes away your max. He doesn't take away the sanity.
No, but this allows me to re-roll 2 dice, and
Yeah,
it
that's
only goes
useful.
away if I put sanity on it, which Cthulhu doesn't take away.
Okay.
So the card's not going to take
Yep.
damage.
Awesome.
Alright. We never moved the clock, but
I
it should be here for next turn.
suppose,
The clock does sometimes change order. It just hasn't this game, but
I'm gonna
sometimes
go-
it does change.
I have 4.
If you're playing with an odd number of people.
4 gives me a spell.
Or
right?
there are things that change the clock. 4 will give you a spell, 5 for an ally.
Let's do 4 for a spell.
Here's your spell.
Cthulhu doth rise.
Cthulhu
Does this
rises.
help me at all?
You can hold a die. Yeah.
Okay.
You can hold a
It's a
die.
hold a die to even do
So-
it to succeed.
Okay.
Cthulhu rises.
So yeah, that's
Cthulhu
good.
rises, so we do this. All of this gets out of the way.
Now this game basically becomes just a basically
Yahtzee!
Just
Hence why Cthulhu Yahtzee.
spooky
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Spooky Yahtzee. So we're just going to move everything out of the way so you guys can see.
But make sure you keep
All the dice, none of the dice were taken, so we get to keep all the dice. You can put them in a pool. The clock stays, the dice stay, all the cards go. Everything else goes, because we're not going to be able to earn it. Just going to put it all in a pile over there and I'll deal with it later.
Alright.
Anything you already have, you keep, and we start at the top of the round with Gerardo. So the way this works, everybody needs to give their things to Cthulhu.
Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, where did I go?
Of course, I nudged all these. Sad
God.
nudging. Alright, so you're going to pick up all the green dice for sure, and it's his go. You can use cards that you have. There's no way to gain any new things. The only thing you're going to do is roll against Cthulhu, and you need 1 tentacle, 1 scroll, and 1 skull. You can do it as many times as you roll it in your turn. So, in theory, with 6 dice, you could get it twice, if you rolled very well.
Oh, let's do this, where we just track our...
Yes. So one thing we're going to do, because of the way Cthulhu works, put everything back and just take your max in that stat. Because Cthulhu is only
'Cause there's no
working
point
on
in
your
tracking
max.
your-
Cthulhu doesn't actually
current.
damage you, he just damages your max. So there's no point in tracking your current health because he's never going to do anything to it. So instead of keeping 2 tracking pools, we just keep 1 that is solely your max. And what Cthulhu's done to it. Now, one question I have for the table. Each time you lose sanity, place 1 sanity token on this card. Does that include if Cthulhu lowers my max as losing sanity?
Wow.
Yeah,
I would say yes.
I would say no if you were at like 4.
Out of 5. And then the
he-
first time he did it, it wouldn't.
So what were you at?
I was at max. I was at 4.
Okay, so then yeah.
So yeah, I would say
would
just
say-
yes every single time. But in theory, if I had 3 out of 4, then the first time it wouldn't, and then
Right.
after that it would.
Alright, so I'm just trying to roll that.
Yeah, you need
Yes.
1 of each.
1 of each to do it. You can add the dice. Thankfully, we did not lock any of the dice out. If Cthulhu
That one.
had risen when dice were locked, they get deleted from the game. So, you're looking at everything except the scroll. You need the scroll still.
Back at a camera here, real quick.
It's the same as rerolling, I can just lower it.
It's
Yes.
die.
Oh, I am going to
Pretty much the same as always normal rolling, so you can absolutely do that.
these two.
This can go too.
And a scroll. So that's that.
So you did it once, so we take 1 doom off the track, and then you may keep rolling if you have enough dice to be physically able to do it.
Scroll.
Those go away. I'm just making an awful mess.
I will say scroll. This.
A while, but you don't have it.
Nope.
Oh,
Alright.
Alright, I don't get any special die. There's 1.
To take one off.
our goal is basically at this point, we want to empty the
Yeah.
doom track. He wants to murder
Oh, I
us.
can use focus. I can do that.
Oh yeah, you can't focus anymore. So be sure to remember that.
That's one.
No focusing. Which
Look
means
at
it's saving the
that.
die. Nice, that's one.
There we go.
I'm going to add the
This
yellow
one's
die
away.
because I might as well. And then we're going all out on this. So did I get it? I did not. Once per turn, Anna allows you to reroll up to 2 dice. So we're going to take these 2.
Oh, the ancient one awoke.
Yeah.
Bye, Eric.
Say bye to Eric.
We're going.
Clue token. Might as well start spending stuff here. Oh, because it rerolls everything, yeah. Yep, there's a 1. I knocked that, that was that. So then I have this. I'm not going to spend a clue token. I'll spend clue tokens to reroll full dice.
Yeah.
That's. I'm sorry, I had to get rid of 1. Still fail, and this is my last. And then that would mean I can't do it anymore because I have
Yeah.
discard.
Alright, Cthulhu.
Boom.
I'm going to use my name as called
Boom.
red die.
Tentacle. You can save the tentacle.
You have clues. You
Can I
can
still
reroll.
focus on this?
You can still use that. Or you could use a
reroll all
clue
of
and
them.
reroll everything.
What's the point of that, though? Because I could
Because-
save this and then reroll.
But yeah, you can.
So it would
Yeah.
be pointless to...
You still have to discard one when you save.
Yeah.
Or do you do that on a
Yeah.
spell?
Because he failed, he would still have to discard one, even
Yeah.
using the
I
spell.
think still. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna save that.
There's
Go and
yeah.
scroll.
That's one.
I'm assuming you wanted to keep the red because the red has the wild.
Yeah, and then here's I'll reroll these.
Nope.
Well, actually, do I want to reroll?
I would save it to reroll full dice
Yeah.
sets.
Yeah.
Reroll as many dice as humanly possible.
So
Wait, it's midnight, so some things happen. One max stat lowers by one on everyone.
You get to pick though.
You get to pick. So I'm doing health.
I'm doing
And then Cthulhu adds one back to the track.
Alright, so my turn. I'm going to use
we got this.
item.
Don't jinx us, please.
We don't got this. I think you put too much faith into jinxes.
That's
Every time you've said, oh, skills
That's
are
one?
easy. Oh, magnifying glasses are easy. Every time we fail.
and we can't focus, right?
No. No focusing.
Nope. That's it. So I'm not gonna be able to make another one.
Alrighty.
Don't forget your clue too, Jordan.
Yeah, but I already had a set when I rolled the first one.
Yeah.
There's
There
one.
was no real.
Got one off though. Close.
A tentacle. Anna allows me to reroll 2 dice.
No.
It's another tentacle. Darn it, I was hoping for either a scroll or something.
You got a bunch of clues.
I do have a bunch of clues.
I can use one now.
I'll use one.
Oh, I have to use. Or no.
Yeah, you
I
have to use
use
this.
Yes, I can do it. Place one sanity token on Thomas to change one die showing a scroll to a skull. I needed that
Ah.
way around.
Didn't you have that
I
other
could
one that
change
switched
skulls
it or
to
no?
No, he has the opposite. Nope.
Reroll again.
I might as well.
Yeah.
I want to save one for emergencies though.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, no.
So this says to use a stamina token.
Got one.
That means you
I
take
had-
one of those.
Because I have like 3 stamina, I think, at the time. Of
Use a
I think.
stamina token, other stamina. You don't use your own. That's one,
That
and
took
then
it
I have
off.
2 dice, which is not
So I
enough.
guess technically we should still keep the tokens for like.
Well, no, because you're using your own pile. You're not using your own pile. And it says put a stamina token on it. It's not one of your own.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, yeah. there's-
No, I'm pretty sure you put one of those.
I would assume it's one of yours.
Yeah, it's one of yours.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
can
almost
check.
positive it's not one of yours.
I would check
Yeah,
I
think
bet you
it's-
100.
the screen of illusion of our stuff.
The illusion is falling.
Is that a
Illusion
reaction?
is falling.
I was
Never.
like, mm.
Here we go. I will take a look. You guys continue on.
Okay.
Well,
Roll. Sound like you rolled your tongue.
I feel I'm incapable of rolling my tongue.
I know. There's one thing you'll never be able to do.
It annoys me when I try and do voices and I can't roll my
But it
tongue.
sounded like you just did.
I didn't. I'm physically incapable of it, so I didn't have to.
Keep trying. You could do it.
Get all 3. You can get all 3 on this one die. I believe in you. Take your max stat down by 1.
Aww.
So we get to choose which one?
Yep.
Representative. We're just gonna go back and forth between them.
Yep.
Alright. And it doesn't seem that they have anything for like.
They don't tend to. This rule
It
book's
would
pretty
make
awful
sense
if I'm
to me
honest.
that it's yours.
See, I always took it as it's not yours because a lot of games just
We can
use the
search it
same
on the
token.
What does it say?
I am
Um,
going to
It
use
says
one of
place
these.
one
Place-
stamina token.
one stamina token. It doesn't say place 1 stamina token from your card.
Hey.
What, and then so basically it's got 3 uses? Is that
Yeah.
what it's saying?
So
I'm
Okay.
taking it as a
Well, then
free-use
what's the point of it
thing.
even saying place a token? Why does
Because
it
if
say
it's
track.
saying you
Yay.
keep track, there are other
You did it?
the
Keep track
Arkham
of
Horror,
what?
the card
Yeah.
game keeps track of the
yeah.
uses like that.
Guys,
It
you
says-
only got 2 left.
Don't jinx us! Because like that's how Arkham Horror, the card game works. You place a token on it to
Yeah.
remember simply that it has that many uses, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
maybe.
matter.
Maybe it would say like place your one of your.
That's how I took it, but I also did play Arkham Horror, the card game, very recently. Like last
I
week
mean,
on
you
stream,
could-
so
it
it's that's what's on the mind, so that's what my brain's going to take the rule
It
as.
could really be either way.
Yeah, that's the one thing about rule books is they're so Up in the air.
One more time.
One more try, come on! Cthulhu did add one back, right, when everyone took their damage?
Yep,
Someone put one back on the
I
track?
think so.
Because I didn't.
Yes.
I don't know.
The last time at midnight, yes.
Right now, when we just took damage? Or
Oh, I don't
before?
know.
I
I did
I don't
once.
think we did.
so.
Right, I'll put that back and then no, I don't think.
Did I use
I don't know.
the cane and yellow last time? Do you remember?
What?
Do you know if I used the red dye last time?
No tentacles.
But I'm all out of red die and I only have one more.
Reroll. I want to keep this number down low. Yes, I did it.
Alright.
One gone.
You're going down, Cthulhu.
Wait, didn't you have more dice? Oh wait, no, you only had 2 more
I have
dice.
2
I'm
dice.
gonna use the cane and yellow
I was about to say.
for that red dye. Boom. I'm gonna reroll.
I would.
Yep.
That would suck.
Big time. Yep. That's one.
Oh,
If I can use, if I can
One
Yes.
more.
refrain from
Yep.
using. Okay, yeah, cool. Then I don't have to discard.
Nope.
no.
You succeed.
One
You don't
more.
have to.
Awesome.
Come on, you can do it.
Reroll.
You can do it.
No, wait.
I didn't have it.
Didn't you have a skull?
Yeah.
Extra skull?
Here's an extra skull,
Which turns into a skull.
which you can turn into a scroll,
yeah.
which is a success.
Alright. Boom.
Which means we win.
Eat it, Cthulhu.
This is the first time we've ever won this game.
This is the very first time.
We
Yeah,
always
Stanley.
lose.
And it's probably the last time we'll ever win this game.
Probably.
All right. So, yeah.
I love this Anna card. Just,
What?
just an FYI, everyone, this Anna card, pretty great. Reroll 2 dice every turn.
I love my healing stone, but it was no good afterwards. Oh, we gotta separate all these.
This guy
Yeah,
sucks.
eventually.
Cthulhu does not
This
suck.
guy's weak.
You loved
He's the
Cthulhu
bomb.
5 seconds before we defeated him.
He's going to come up through your drain tonight
I think that's Freddy Krueger.
I think that's Krueger.
and feed. Yeah, on the drain, the water drain.
I don't think that's Cthulhu. I think that's Krueger.
I thought that was a blob.
Yeah, the blob can do that too. But I bet
What's
you
the
Cthulhu
blob?
can do it.
I don't know.
You guys don't know who the blob is?
No.
Oh dear. So basically, the movie is that this.
Blob.
Yes. Well, doesn't it like fall from the sky as like an asteroid? But like,
Something. It comes
Someone
out of
finds
it. Yeah.
yes. And it just starts eating everyone. It's like this.
But it's a blob, so it can squeeze and ooze and
Yeah,
all different
like,
things. And
It eats the guy.
Didn't it go into a movie
through the
theater?
Well,
Yeah.
we should do the goodbye before we start packing everything up.
well, we're talking, and
But people don't want to watch us pack the game.
why not?
Yeah, I mean,
We're talking
We're
about interesting things. We're
interesting.
talking about-
I
Talking
guess
about
so.
blobs,
I was interested.
globagoos, and things like that.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah. So
Alright,
that
yeah.
was Elder Sign.
This has been Elder Sign. We won. That's very uncommon for this game. Like most Arkham games, you normally lose. So,
But the fun is trying.
Well,
fun is in
See,
trying.
this Cthulhu's like a little skinny little baby boy. It's like a little,
I think
it's like a little
it's
baby
That's
Cthulhu.
standard Cthulhu.
No.
No, I think the photographer standing really far away.
Which you would if you saw Cthulhu. I would
well,
stand quite
technically
far.
you'd be dead. You know.
I
it's
don't know about
mind
that.
damage, so
It's mental damage. You'd have enough time to take a couple pictures before you
I don't think
before you go down.
Lovecraft is rolling in his grave right now. I don't think that's true.
Lovecraft's not dead. He's down there with Cthulhu.
He's in the ocean.
Yeah, he's in the
Lovecraft
ocean.
also doesn't need to breathe.
No. That's where you got the idea from.
Yes.
That story about the dude slowly becoming a fish, that was actually not a biography. Everybody just thought that it was
Yeah.
fiction.
It was not a biography.
Everybody assumed.
Everybody just assumed that you couldn't become a fish, and then
Right.
therefore it was fiction.
He was like, the people aren't ready for this. But eventually.
All right. So you want to do the closing? Want me to do the closing?
Yeah, we
Whatever.
can do it. This has been the Immortals Inc. Board Gaming stream. Elder Sign. Next week,
Yeah.
Halloween weekend. I know I said it weirdly. That's fine. Halloween weekend. I do that sometimes. Is Zombie Side, and that is next weekend. We are starting to get a plan together for November, so you'll see that soon on the page. And yeah, this was Elder Sign.
If you have any ideas for board games, yeah.
You know how to say it normal?
She doesn't like
I
it.
do. I don't
If
like
you have any
normal
ideas
words.
for board games, please let us know on our Facebook page.
For sure.
And,
Always submit. One of us has to get up without disturbing the microphone and everything, so we can have the stream off.
Yes. fade out of the track. Fade out. And Carlos and Diana's planning on joining us next week too, to play Zombicide with us. So,
Yes.
ought to be a lot of fun.
Oh, got it.
I think she does.
Is this? Are we going to be streaming before Halloween?
Right
yeah,
before
it's
Halloween.
20, okay.
Yeah, 28th. October 28th is next Sunday,
I was
right?
going to say Happy Halloween, but if we're going to be streaming it, then I take it back. So,
Yeah, you can say it now and you can say it later if you like.
Nope.